Today, we are privileged to have a special guest among us. He is none other than our alumni, Major Satyajit Menon. He is here to bless this occasion with his gracious presence. मैं मेजर सत्यजीत मेनन जी को पूरे विद्यालय की तरफ से हार्दिक स्वागत करती हूँ. Sir, please.
Very good morning to all. On the onset of the 75th Independence Day, I wish and express my gratitude to the principal, teachers, staff, and all students of Kendriya Vidyalaya Palakkad. I am Major Satyajit Menon from the Indian Army, and I did my entire 12 years of schooling from KV Palakkad. Speaking about the school and schooling, I have an illustrious service in the armed forces and have been to all corners of the nation, met a lot of people, learned a lot in various fields. But I realized the only thing that you remember learning are those what was taught in school. You apply those in your daily, personal, family and professional life. In school, you all study, play and eat together. Relish these moments, as these are not going to happen later in life. Coming to today's event, our Independence Day. So, what is Independence Day? The theory says this is the day we got independence from the British colonial rule. But that is not all. It's a day to commemorate the millions of Indians who fought together for our freedom, for our future, and those thousands who became martyrs. It is a day which constantly reminds us that we are free people under a strong democracy and we have the right to do what we wish for within the limits of the law. We have been independent for past 75 years. So what's now? Dear students, I want you all to think over it. As a young citizen, what are your duties to yourself, the society and the nation? Apart from aiming for your higher education, marks or ranks, how are you going to contribute to this great nation once you finish your schooling? What else can you do it to make a difference? So dear students, each citizen has a duty to do. And for you, how can you become a better citizen in school? You need to be respectful of all people you meet and their property. Be respectful of the school property. Follow school rules. Display good character, responsibility, honesty, good listening ability and kindness. And then give it all back to the school community. If you just do these things, you will carry it throughout the life and success will automatically embrace you. You should all understand that aiming for high-paid jobs or white-collar jobs are not the ultimate. What's ultimate is what you do after you become something. How are you going to contribute to the people and the nation? How you will be securing this free India for the future? To serve the nation, you don't need to join the armed forces or police or the civil services. Each and every person is serving the nation. All jobs have their dignity. It only matters how you do your bit. But it doesn't mean that you don't aim higher in life. You all need to do well in your studies, get good higher education, and get the best job possible which you deem fit for yourself. You should always pursue your career and strive for excellence. I would like to quote, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by living with the results of others' thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinion drown you out of your own inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Unquote. Also remember one thing, A mistake that makes you humble is better than an achievement that makes you arrogant. I would like to emphasize, you all need is to get together, study, work, and help each other, and always feel proud of what you do and feel happy for others' achievements. Whatever you do reflects around you. To take an example, Subedar Neeraj Chopra, who recently won the gold in Olympics, he made himself proud. Along with it, he made his family, his society, his state, the Indian Army, and the entire nation proud. So what you have is an exponential effect up the chain. So, cherish your school days. Be respectful. Do well in life. Make your family and KV Palakkad proud. And remember, you all are the good people of this nation. You all need to build up India to the best possible. In the end, I would like to reiterate the opening paragraph of a speech on India which I gave in this school when I was a student like you. The Comoran is my feet, the Himalayas my head. From my hair flows the Ganga, from my head the Brahmaputra. The Coromandel is my left, the Malabar is my right. I am the whole of India. When I walk, I feel India walking. When I speak, I feel India speaking. When I breathe, I feel India breathing. I am India. I am India. I thank the principal, the faculty, and the staff for giving me an opportunity to express my views and speak to you all. Thank you one and all. Wishing you all the very best of luck. Godspeed. Jai Hind.
On behalf of KV No. 1 Palakkad, I thank Major Satyajit Menon for his highly inspiring message and for joining us today to enhance our joy. We are very much thankful to you, sir. Thank you once again. Let me now invite our beloved Principal in charge, Moni ma'am, to address you with Independence Day message.
Freedom is not given, it is taken, by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. A very warm good morning to one and all. Respected parents, teachers and my dear children. At the outset, on the occasion of 75th Independence Day, let me wish you all a happy Independence Day. On this day, we must commemorate the contributions made by our great national leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Lal Bahadur Shastri towards India's freedom. We should also indebted to the unknown warriors and soldiers who had sacrificed their lives for the sake of our motherland. We have now entered into a new era of technology and the concept of traditional education has changed radically into a revolution of online education. We have faced many challenges as a developing nation in the 74 years since our independence. The challenges of national security, achieving reconciliation among various communities of our nation, and building a strong economy that can deliver sustainable economic development still be ahead of us. It is rightly said that the destiny of our country lies in her classrooms. As the future citizens of Mother India, a great responsibility rests upon you, as children are the world's most valuable resources and the best hope for the future. According to John F. Kennedy, a great American president, ask not what the country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. On this memorable occasion of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, let's pledge ourselves to strive hard for unity, integrity and security of our motherland. Let's leave no stone unturned to ensure the honor and prestige of our country. are safeguarded and our tricolor flag is always held high. Gandhiji, the father of our nation, once said, "You must be the change you want to see in the world." India is a land of diversity. Let's all join hands together to build a resilient and thriving nation. Jai Hind.
With this, we come to the end of 75th Independence Day celebration. I take this opportunity to thank all the participants for making this a spectacular one. Let me also thank you all for witnessing this auspicious function by sparing your valuable time and making it a grand success. Thank you all once again. Finally, let us pray to the Almighty to give us strength to face this corona menace and eradicate it from the whole world. We will certainly do it, and there is no doubt for that. At this instant, the song which comes to my mind is, "We shall overcome, we shall overcome, we shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday." Hoping that day to come as soon as possible. Jai Hind!